What if your life didn't have to change slowly? What if, with one decision, one moment of clarity, you could step into a completely different reality, a different you? In this video, I'm going to guide you through the quantum leap into your highest timeline. Take a breath. Settle into your space. This next chapter of your journey begins here. In the world of physics, a quantum leap is something truly mysterious. An electron moves from one energy level to another without crossing the space between. No transition, no gradual movement, just a sudden jump. One moment it's here, the next moment, it's somewhere entirely new. Spiritually, this is more than a metaphor. It is a reminder that you can shift lives in the same way. Not slowly, not painfully, not step by step, but instantly, when your identity and energy align with a higher version of yourself. A quantum leap is identity alchemy. It's the moment you decide to stop living as who you were and begin living as who you truly are. And when you do, reality responds. Now imagine your life as a vast garden, one you've been walking through since the day you were born. Every belief you hold, every emotion you repeat, every story you tell yourself becomes a seed. Most people water the same seeds every day. I'm not good enough. Nothing works out for me. Life is hard. I always feel stuck. And because those seeds are watered, they grow. They become your reality. But look deeper, beyond the familiar, beyond the patterns. There are other seeds in your garden too, waiting quietly. The seed of abundance, the seed of purpose, the seed of confidence, the seed of peace, the seed of joy, the seed of your highest self, the seed of your dream reality. These seeds already exist. They don't need to be created, only chosen. And the moment you choose one, you shift timelines. You align with a future that was always waiting for you. This choice is your quantum leap. Let's go deeper into the energetics behind this. Every possible version of you exists already. The version who healed, the version who succeeded, the version who found love, the version who broke the cycle, the version who awakened, the version who stepped into their true purpose. These versions are not imaginary. They are quantum possibilities, each one real, each one alive, each one accessible. Your vibration is the selector. Your identity is the key. Your emotions are the engine. When you shift your internal state, you shift the external world you connect to. This is not fantasy, it is coherence. In the quantum field, energy responds to clarity. Timelines respond to identity. Possibilities respond to belief. Reality responds to embodiment. You do not become your highest self. You match the version of you who already exists. That is why quantum leaping is instant. It's not creation, it's alignment. Let's move through the process slowly, deeply, intentionally. Step 1. Clarity. Know your highest self. Sit with this question. Who is the version of me that I am ready to become? Not in a small way, not in a safe way, but in the most expansive way possible. Clarity begins with honesty. What is your highest expression? What do you believe when you are aligned? How do you carry yourself? What does your energy feel like? What boundaries do you hold? What habits do you commit to? What dreams do you no longer delay? Clarity is not a vision board. It is a decision, a deeply embodied knowing. Step 2. Embodiment. Live as if it is already done. This is where the leap happens. Your identity creates your reality, not your goals, not your plans, not your effort, your identity. When you begin to act, speak, think, and move like the version of you who has already arrived, your reality restructures itself to match. Don't wait for proof. Don't wait for signs. Don't wait for evidence. Become the evidence. If your highest self meditates, meditate. If your highest self sets boundaries, set them. If your highest self speaks with confidence, speak that way now. If your highest self believes they are worthy, embody that worth today. Identity is how you tell the universe who you are. Step 3. Surrender, release the how. This is the final step, and the hardest for most. Because the quantum leap requires trust, deep trust. You must release doubt, fear, control old patterns, old timelines, Old identities, old expectations, old limitations. Surrender is not passive, it is powerful. It is the moment you stop pulling on the past and allow the future to pull you forward. When you surrender, you move into flow, and flow is the natural state of your highest reality. Close your eyes now if you can. This is where the leap becomes real. Imagine yourself standing in your garden. Feel the ground beneath you. Soft, warm, alive. You breathe in the scent of earth and possibility. Ahead of you is a path, glowing with golden light. The light flickers gently, as if it's welcoming you home. Begin walking. Each step feels lighter than the one before. You notice that the air around you shimmers, as if the universe is rearranging itself in real time. At the end of the path is a door, tall, beautiful, radiant. This door leads to your highest timeline, the version of your life where everything is aligned, everything is clear, everything is possible. Place your hand on the door. It's warm, almost alive. Breathe. As the door opens, a wave of golden light pours out. It wraps around you like a warm embrace, softening every fear, quieting every doubt, melting every limitation. Step into the light. On the other side, you see you, your highest, most expanded, most aligned self. Notice how they look at you. There is recognition, knowing, love, wisdom. They do not judge you. They do not rush you. They simply invite you closer. Observe them carefully. How do they stand? How do they breathe? How do they move through the world? What frequency radiates from them? What peace do they carry? What confidence do they embody? Now imagine merging with them, your energies coming together, your timelines aligning, your identities becoming one. Feel their strength become your strength, their clarity becoming your clarity, their purpose becoming your purpose, their peace becoming your peace. Hold this moment. Let it anchor deeply into your body. You have just taken your quantum leap. What happens now? Your outer world will begin to shift, subtle at first, then unmistakably. You might notice new opportunities, new people, new ideas, new levels of clarity, old patterns, fading, unexpected breakthroughs, deeper intuition, increased synchronicities. This is not coincidence. This is coherence. Your reality is adjusting itself to the new version of you, the version you stepped into today. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to push. Your only job now is to stay aligned, stay embodied, stay connected to the version of you who opened that door. This is your new timeline. This is your new reality. This is your quantum leap. Thank you for walking this journey with me today. You are not becoming your highest self. You are remembering your highest self. The leap has already begun. And in our next episode, we'll explore parallel realities and how to consciously shift into the one that matches your soul's greatest expansion. If this resonated, share it with someone who's ready to leap and subscribe to continue walking through the quantum garden.